They forgot to put my body on fire, on freshly chopped logs of wood, on oil cracking and boiling. They forgot the charm of cotton ball plugs, the sight of wetted white petals of fecund flowers, the absent-minded twirl of smoke chains, incense sticks, the sonorous trail of holy hymns, crackling sounds of earthen pots, and above all, the communal mourning around a corpse. Instead, they hurled me down inside a pit laboriously excavated, dark and deep, and instantaneously covered it up with fast-setting slurry, with a sleight of hands that can be defeated only by mystic magicians at work. So I exist there, frosted miles below, from where you are waging your philosophical wars on trains against commuters struggling to reach their office on time, commissioning ecstatic cocaine soirees on yachts and rafts, executing orgies with strangers on a plane, stealing antiquity from private museums of Novio billionaires. For you had once told me, I'll blow up my life, indoctrinating me with the scent of your body and introducing me to the nucleus of this explosive club, Death Rattle Clan. What holds me here is an intricate web of undefined silence and darkness, so pure in form in this marsh of soil, water, plant roots, and rotting flesh. You worry sometimes, don't you? Struggling in sleep? Do I remember your face and touch as I crossed over the perimeter of life? Do I know that your face is one among their faces? Do I remember all their faces as distinctly as I should? Do I remember our plot of blowing up our lives? Might I end up sharing it with a fellow corpse? Remembering and forgetting our complex phenomena even otherwise, more so after you have crossed the gate. Sometimes nowadays I will to laugh at our words, words crafted out of beliefs, mostly non-beliefs, yet preached with so much intensity, precision and timing, a way of time passing for all of us at this explosive club, Death Rattle Clan. Pabitra Babu recounted this experience of his to me in his wood-panelled study on the New Year Eve of 2017. Until 4 years ago, he would regularly visit a small eatery on an extended branch of Sutter Street on Saturday evenings to eat a small meal of chicken steak on plate with sorted vegetables and French fries and hot bread rolls with butter. He would park his BMW in the parking area along the MLA hostel because he wanted to take a little walk, chat with Parashuram, a street beggar whom he happened to meet by chance one rainy evening when he was, instead of finding a shelter, persistently begging for some change from Pabitra Babu. His doggedness attracted Pabitra Babu because he appreciated doggedness in every profession. Pabitra Babu loved dogs and doggedness in human character. One evening, Pabitra Babu was feeling happiness swelling inside him. He'd actually signed a very profitable contract for his company after long and painstaking rounds of negotiations. When he met Parashuram that evening, he was looking patronizingly towards him, and he said with affection and warmth,
"Tell me, Parashuram, one wish you have that I can fulfill."
Parashuram replied immediately,
Sir, I want to see the wonders of Kolkata in your air-conditioned car. The street walkers will be sweating off like hell, but you, your chauffeur and I will be delightfully cold in your sleek ship. Sir, only for an hour.
So Pabitra Babu, having had his take, took him around for 2 hours and not 1 hour as was requested by Parashuram, setting the car temperature at 18 degrees Celsius on a very hot and sultry monsoon late evening, watching the delights of National Museum, Victoria Memorial, Racecourse, National Library, Second Hooghly Bridge and Khidarpur Dockyard, well, all from the outside, sitting within the chilled confines of Pabitra Babu's BMW. Next Saturday, when Pabitra Babu returned, he did not find Parashuram around. So he inquired about him with the other beggars. They said the wretched old man had died 2 days back on the street, coughing blood and reeling under constant fever and throbbing chest pain caused due to pneumonia. Pabitra Babu was thunderstruck and never returned to South Street area ever.